Yo guys, what's up, it's Krypz, and today I have for you all my Iron Wolf Hunter set. Now this is a fashion build I made based off the Iron Banner and follows along the same lines as my Titan Iron Banner build that I made recently, the Guardian of the Iron Temple. Now if you haven't already, go and check that out. But yeah, today I have for you all the Iron Wolf. Basically uses elements of a wolf with like fur and obviously the colours of Iron Banner, and I do hope you all really like this set. So please drop a like on the video if you do like the set and consider subscribing so you don't miss out on any future fashion content. But yeah, without further ado, let's just get straight into the set. So here is the set. As you can see, I include the Bombardiers into this set, mainly because not many people know how to use it in fashion, and I figured I'd show a set with it as I think it may help some people out. So before I get into the armor of the set, I do want to show you what sort of weapon and other cosmetics I'm using. So the weapon for the primary here is the multi-match CCX. I pretty much chose it because it matches well with the actual colours of the set. Now obviously you can use the load of walls with it. The only issue is that you don't holster this in character screen, as it only holsters primary weapons. Then as for the shell, I chose the Rival Hunter shell, as this gives off that hunter sort of look, and then the Iron Gallop Sparrow, as this is my favourite Iron Banner Sparrow that's in the game, and really flows well with the entire set. And then the ship, just like my Titan build, uses the Flying Foundry from the Season and Dying Iron Banner, and this is also just pretty much the match with the Iron Banner theme. Now looking at the armour here, as you can see, we've gone with the fur to match with the wolf. Obviously the wolf mask as well with the glowing like golden eyes to sort of match with our solar subclass. Now anyways, moving on to the armour. So for the helmet we have the Canis Luna mask ornament, and this is pretty much perfect for that wolf look. There's nothing else in this game that pretty much gives off the wolf look like this. And this is from the Festival of the Lost Eververse. Now if you don't know, this is the Halloween event for the game, and the shader I used is the Iron to Steel. And this is from the Warmind Iron Banner, which is no longer obtainable. Now don't worry, I will show alternative shaders for the entire set later. Then the arms are the Lightkin grips. Now these are new to this season. I highly recommend getting the entire Lightkin set for the Hunter, pretty much any of your characters. It's quite a good set that uses more fur onto armour, which is quite rare for this game. And this is from the new Override activity. Now this will require the new seasonal pass, but overall it isn't a bad pair of arms whatsoever. And this uses Ironwood, which is another Iron Banner shader which is no longer obtainable. Then the chest plate is the Iron Remembrance vest. Now we could see this return in the future, as Bungie do tend to rotate Iron Banner armour. For some reason this season we have Iron True Age 2 seasons in a row, as I'll show you all later on. It is a great alternative for people who don't already have all the old pieces and are quite new to the game, and this also uses Iron to Steel. And pretty much the colours I've used throughout this set with these shaders are pretty much to get that traditional Iron Banner colour with like the green and a nice steel with a bit of brown. Then obviously the boots, we have the Bombardiers. You don't have to use these, but these are very nice, flow extremely well with the chest plate here, and honestly I don't think there is any better that can work so well with this chest than the Bombardiers, and these are from any source in the game, and they also use Iron to Steel. And in the cloak here we have the Lightkin cloak, and this is also from the Override activity, the same as the arms. There's no specific thing you have to do except from open the splicer chest at the end, and again this uses Ironwood. So yeah, like I said, it was all to pretty much get the natural colours of Iron Banner. Now we'll show you some alternative shaders which give you more of a lighter look to your set. So yeah, firstly we have Omnichronia, this from the Victory of the Vault bundle after completing the Vault of Glass. Now if you're unsure on this bundle, then please go and check out my video I have on the channel. This will help you decide if you want to purchase it or not. The next one is Testudo. I personally really like Testudo on this set. Even if you have the Canis Luna mask and you just want a plain look for like a blackout set and don't want any glow, then this is pretty much perfect. But honestly I just really like the shine of the cloak, and I think the colours don't match too bad together. Then next we have the Canis coat. So for any of you which are newer to the game, this is the shader for this season's Iron Banner. Now you will need to complete the seasonal quest for it to be able to get this shader, but it has a nice steel with a bit of brown look to it. Overall not a bad shader. And if you wanted a bit of a darker look, then you can use Abyssinian Gold. It will make the red glow on the eyes. You could even switch this out if you wanted to for Testudo and just make like a full dark look to your set. And I also found Bitter Pill from the Vault of Glass to be a really nice, really all white set. So you go with a sort of a Snow Wolf type of set instead. This would also look pretty cool. And as you can see here is a quick lighter set I threw together with the Iron Will mask. the inside rover grips, the iron will vest, and the Astrostrides with bitter pearl. Honestly, if you want a lighter look, just go ahead and get bitter pearl. And if you wanted a bit more of that solar look to your Iron Wolf, then you could use the blue steel ornaments for these shards of Galanor. As you can see here, the solar glow does not shader, by the way, only the steel bit all around. Overall, probably one of the best ornaments you could purchase from the archive. It's also a very useful exotic, so I would recommend this. Now the 6 Coyote can also look pretty good in this set, but the issues you will find in other sets is that it's a bit too wide and the leg armor is quite hard to pair with it. Now I did find the Iron Trade to look pretty good, although you will have to watch out for the gold. And with other shaders, the cloth of 6 Coyote does add a secondary colour, which is a big issue. So in my set here, it isn't so bad as it goes a full green, and overall I think it's a great set with the 6 Coyote. Now for any of you which are new to the game, here is the Iron Trade set for this season. Now you get this whole armor set from playing the Iron Banner. Now the Iron Banner did just pass, but it will come again on August 3rd, and that should be the last Iron Banner of the season. So if you can, play through that week and try and get the Iron Trade set for all 3 characters. For the Hunter specifically, the pieces I'd recommend is the Cloak, Helmet and Arms. Now there is one issue with this set in general, and that is the fact that the gold here does not shader. It only makes it difficult to pair with some pieces because obviously you have to stick with something that will blend with gold. And if you do want to create your own Iron Wolf set, then I'd highly recommend this. And yeah, here is something I quickly threw together with the Bombardiers and the Golden Trace shader. Now this shader comes from the shader bundle in the Eververse archive for 1000 glimmer. If you're new, just go ahead and pick this up. And if you have the pass as well, what you can go ahead and do is get the Lightkin arms and the Lightkin cloak. And as you can see here, there's somewhat of a good Iron Wolf set. And then you could even, when the Halloween rolls around, get the Canis Luna, create something like this. And Precursive Exchrome is also in this bundle, so you can make a bit of a lighter look. Now the other Canis Luna pieces are also pretty good. For example, here we have the arms and the cloak as well. But to be honest with you, I think the cloak and the arms are better for the Lightkin, mainly because the fur does not move at all. And another thing is that the fur does not actually shader on Canis Luna either. The only reason why I might pick this over Lightkin is mainly for the cloak shape. And yeah, that pretty much wraps up the build. So if you did find this video useful, please drop a like and consider subscribing to the channel. I'm sorry if this video went on a bit longer. I have no idea how long these videos are. I just talk on and try and show you all as many alternatives as possible and hope that the video isn't too long. So again, I do apologise, although I do find these alternatives to be quite useful for newer players. That's why I do show them. But yeah, let me know what you want to see in terms of fashion builds. But yeah, thank you all so much again for 21,000 subscribers. Stay safe, and I'll see you on the next video.